Alrighty. So this is really my first time ever doing anything like this. So we're going to see how this goes. But this is... Should have been prepared. This is Kinfire Delve. Vainglory's Grotto. From Incredible Dream. And I've only played one run so far, and I got absolutely spanked. So we're going to give it another go, but we're going to record this one. So it describes itself as a tactical and cooperative card game for 1 to 2 players. In Kinfire Delve, Vainglory's Grotto, you will fight your way through the well deck of challenge cards to reach Vainglory, the master of the well, and face them in an epic battle. Yeah, the card art is gorgeous, so loving it so far. But I've kind of got it set up to where it's supposed to be. Got 4 dice here. One of them with 3 light symbols and then 3 dark symbols. All kind of meaning different things, and I'll have to kind of explain it as I go if you're not familiar with it. And then 3 other dice with 2 blue squares, 2 red triangles, and 2, I guess, also squares, but sort of diamonds in the green color. So, yeah, and I can explain what those do. And then we've got a health counter down here. Starting out at 10, you spin it down to 8 if you're a badass and you do hard mode, which I am not that, and I don't want to do that. So, I am starting out as the hero core. And this ability right here, when any seeker fails a challenge, you may reduce any damage suffered by 1 for each shield on that seeker's current action or boost. Really important ability that I realized at 2 health I hadn't been using. So we're gonna try to do that this time. So here's kind of how the setup. Well, I guess I should explain. This is your well deck. You want to get this down by discarding to the little discard pile here. You want to get this down to the bottom of the well, and then these gauntlet cards will surround Vainglory. And when we get to the bottom of the well, we'll flip it, and we'll see one of 3 forms that Vainglory can assume. So it'll make sense, in application. And then exhaustion cards. So you have your hero. You've got a lantern card, which I can flip this since I already know what it is. After this action, add 3 progress to all other challenges, which is huge. So this is not charged. Oops, sorry. This is not charged. So it sits face down next to my hero card. And then we have a hero skill card deck of 18 cards. The art being gorgeous. And actually, we need to shuffle these anyways, so let's just do that real quick. I'm not an incredible shuffler, so we'll do it on camera just so everyone can see. Okay, we'll call that good enough. So part of the setup, which we've kind of got step 1, separate the cards into their various types. Step 2, shuffle the 3 master cards, which I already did, chose 1 at random. I actually never got to see what Vainglory's true form was because I got my ass kicked. So, already did this. Place the progress tokens and dice within easy reach of all players. Check. Each player chooses a seeker. Already did that, and it's just me. Places their seeker card face up in front of them with their lantern card face down next to it. Check. Each player shuffles their Seeker skill decks and draws a hand of cards based on the number of Seekers being played, which is just one, so I'm going to draw 8 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's my hand. There's my Seeker deck. And step 5, set the 4 gauntlet cards off to one side. Step 6, I already shuffled the exhausted cards, which I think I only saw one when I last played, but these are shuffled. They're face down. The well deck. Shuffle the well deck of 57 cards, which I can do. I did it before I started the video, but we'll do it again. And I got these all sleeved up because the art is too gorgeous to beat these cards up. Okay, I'm going to call that good. Alright, so I shuffled those, draw the top 4 cards, and place them face up around the master card as shown. And then if it's your first game, it says you'll look for these 4 right here, which technically I've already played one game, so we're just going to go random on this. So let's do it. We're going to have to move this for a sec. So 1, Vainglory's Feast. Whoa. What are you supposed to do if it's... Give me 1 second. So there are... Here, I'll back it up a sec. So there's 2 types of cards. There's challenges, and then there's events. An event card must be chosen on a player's turn in order to activate. They do not automatically activate when they enter play, unless they say otherwise. Oh shit, okay. So I guess they just come out. So there's events and challenges. When you choose an event card to interact with, simply read the instructions on the event card and perform them in order. Okay, so there we go. Got one of those. Let's... the rest of our setup. I lost my spot. Alright, next card. The Faded Way, which is an obstacle and has a challenge rating of dash. What the hell? Haven't seen this one either. Oh my god, another event. Okay, is this right? Huh. Well, we're just gonna go with it. Interesting. These events don't seem great. They both say to do the instructions and then attach them to Vainglory. So, oh shit, I also didn't see. I don't know if I read the challenge on this. Okay, so this, for all intents and purposes, this is just a fresh play. Obstacle. Dream Fields. What's the challenge of 8? God damn, okay. Maybe we should just start with the 4. We're gonna do that, because this is crazy. Forgive me, y'all. We're just gonna start with the first 4. There's probably a reason they make you, or they want you to do it, so. The Great Stag. The Maze. The 3 Fountains. And Crystal Caves is the last one. Bam, there we go. Okay. Let's reshuffle these. Yeah, let's just do what the game wants us to do, because we couldn't even beat it with the little starter card handicap, so. And those event cards seemed scary. Oops. Chaos. Oh my god. Chaos. Okay, there we go. So now these are the ones they want us to start with. So we'll do the Maze, Challenge of 7, the Fountains, Challenge of 11, Crystal Caves, Challenge of 7, Great Stag, Challenge of 6. Okay, so here's like kind of the layout of these. So you've got the card type, which is an obstacle. Color's very important. The name, little flavor text in italics. And then when attempting this challenge, if you roll a light, you complete it. So they all have like, different text. The bold meaning it's in play. It's in effect whether or not you're attempting the challenge. So any other challenge that deals damage to you deals 1 additional damage just because this turret's in play. So yeah, so the challenge number is 7. The reward, this little symbol, is your lantern, which I'll go through, what all the little symbols mean as we encounter them. So that would mean your lantern charges, which is huge, and that's probably why they want you to start with it. Your punishment or the penalty for failing it is the well. We go up 2 floors, which I'll show you what that means too if we fail it. So obstacles, combat, puzzles, traps. Those are the only ones I've seen so far of the challenges. So let's take a look at my hand real quick. So we've got anything that's white means you can attempt any challenge. White matches all. So we've got that, like obviously red matches red, blue matches blue, green matches green, and then some of them are multicolor. So riposte could do red and green. And then these little slots here on the bottom, you can, when you play an action card, you can boost it up to 2 times to help increase its value. And that's what these down here mean. So if I played Tireless to take out the red stag, to a value of 3, so we're at 3 of 6 already. And then let's say we use Flickers, we'll tuck that under. That's another +1, so we're at 4 of 6. And then maybe we just want to boost it one of the 2 times available. And then we'll roll and see maybe if we can add to it. So no, we did not. So we were at 4. The light matches all colors. If it would have rolled on the darkness, it would have matched. That matches none, so that would be a +0. This is a +1 because it matches our red. So we wouldn't have completed the stag, and we would have taken a penalty, but because we got 5 of 6, we would put, 5 progress tokens on it. So kind of like that. And then next time we would only need a value card of 1 to take this guy out and get the reward, which is traveling 2 floors down the well, or 2 stages down the well. So let's pretend we didn't do any of that. And my description's probably all over the place, but it'll make more sense in practice. So we've got our hand here. We're at 10 health. Let's go back to the setup. Discard the top 3 cards of the well deck face down to form a discard pile near it. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So there's a discard pile. Set the health tracker to 10. If you'd like to play on hard mode, set to 8. No, thank you. Choose the first player to go. I am the only player. So let's get into it. And then there's this nice little quick guide for on your turn. Events. Choose an event card to interact with, read the instructions on the event card, and perform them in order. And then if you're facing a challenge, so it looks like events just kind of resolve if you choose to approach them. Challenges, if you try to interact, or if you choose to interact with them, you attempt the challenge by taking the following steps. Play a skill card as an action. So if I would play this guy, Tireless, as an action, if played as the last card in your hand, draw a new hand of cards without gaining exhaustion. So that's the caveat of this game. You do not draw at the end of your turn or at the beginning of your turn. When your hand is completely out, then you are, or actually, you can draw new cards, discard everything in your hand if you want. Let's say I had like 2 cards left and they were both trash. I would discard everything in my hand, draw 8 new cards, but you would take an exhaustion, which has some horrible side effect on it. So, but let's say for this guy, if I played as the last card in my hand, I would draw a whole new 8 cards, but I would not take an exhaustion. So without gaining one, which is huge. So we're going to hang on to this guy. We'll save him. But if you're boosting with a card, you ignore the directions on here. The only thing that happens is this. That's the only thing that matters, is its boosted effect. So let's just get into it. So you can play a skill card as an action. It's optional. If no action is placed, skip to step 3, which is just rolling the dice. So that's what we would do in that hypothetical where we only needed 1. There's probably no reason to use an action card. So we would just roll. And let's say the stag had 5 on it. Oh, bam, we got a red and we got a light. So that's 2. We only needed 1. Boop, dead. All right. And I'll show you kind of what happens from there. So if we do play an action card, step 2 is boost the action up to 2 times. Remember that a card's ability text is ignored when playing it as a boost. We already explained that. So we'll keep going. Let's do it to it. What else? Hey. It's going to be a while until I read that. Is that okay? Okay. So I'm gonna assume the stag is what we're gonna want to get rid of that first, because that challenge kind of sucks. Or that what would you call that? Like persistent effect of every other challenge that deals damage as its penalty deals an additional damage. We want to get rid of that. I would say ASAP. So let's go for it. What do we got here? So this is the one where we want to save. It's the last card in your hand. Draw a new hand of cards. So we're going to hang on to that. Patience. We can't use because it doesn't match the color, so we can't play that as an action card. So really we're discard when a challenge deals damage to a seeker to add 2 progress to that challenge, then draw a card. Okay, we probably should hang on to that too. Well, daggum. Okay, we're going to go with Fearless because it's a value of 3, and if we fail the combat, we ignore the penalty, which is 1 damage. So let's just have at it. I'm going to move this up a little bit. This is going to be my little play area. So we're going to play Fearless for a value of 3. And this dude can boost. Well, we don't even... Actually, you know what? We don't lose damage anyways. So let's just roll. Because worst case scenario, we suffer 0 and this guy gets discarded. Best case scenario, of the 4 dice that we roll, we get a +3 bonus. And we kill the stag. So yeah, let's do that. Dude, right there. There you go. Oh, it's hard to see, isn't it? Damn, there we go. Okay. There we go. Check that out. We got a light, which matches every color. So that's a +1. And then we got the 2 reds. So that is a total of 6, which is huge. So this dude gets discarded. This is your skill card discard pile. And we would take the reward, which is traveling 2 steps down the well. So 1, 2. So you kind of see how it works, like you're traveling down the well. So this is like your progress. Once this gets to the bottom, then you pull these gauntlet cards out and flip Vainglory over. So stag, also dead. Goes in that. Ooh. A puzzle. Dreamer's Seat. If completed, discard all cards attached to Vainglory. If failed, attach all challenges in play to Vainglory. That is horrible. Okay. I almost feel like this might not be a bad idea to hang on to. See, no, we can get rid of it. Yeah. These two, I think these two are the ones that we would want to get rid of. Because this one, the maze, on the off chance that we beat something else and then have to add another maze, that's horrible. If completed, complete all other copies of the maze in play. If failed, discard 1 card for each other copy of the maze in play. So you already discard 2 as the punishment or the penalty. So if there was another one in play, you would discard an extra one. That's 3 of your 8 cards. That is brutal. We ain't messing around with that. So we're probably gonna try to go for the maze. See, this could be nice. If we use him as our action, after this action, draw 2 cards. So that is not bad. So Guarded Strike. It's a 7. We're at 3. I think, and this dude is a +2, so that's a 5. I think we're gonna boost with riposte, and then that's a +2, so that'll give us a 5. So we're gonna tuck him under. I don't think we're gonna boost anything else. So we're gonna go for the maze. And we're gonna hope we get it. We only need 2. And we haven't been rolling blues, so. Oh, you bitch. Okay. Brutal. All reds. But we did get 1 light, so we're at a 6. So we can put 6 progress tokens on it, which is kind of nice. But still, we discard 2 cards, which is really annoying. So, I don't know. What happens? I wonder what order you resolve these in. We failed it, so I wonder if it's like after the whole action is over. So we're gonna discard 2. Oof. Damn, man, that is brutal. Okay, we're gonna discard flickers, and we're going to discard patience. But we discard these as well. But that action is, after this action, draw 2 cards. So then we'll draw 2 more. We got Crush, which is kind of nice because it's a +4 if you discard a shield. So I could discard any of the ones with shield icons below their value number, and that would make this a 5 value, which is tight. And this one, if I play it as the action, you ignore any damage you suffer this turn, which is kind of nice. And you can go for red and blue. So those are good pickups. Alright, let's do that. What do we want to do here? We could just roll and see if we get the maze. Is that dumb? Just to get it out of the way. This one we're going to hang on, because if you look at it, the reward is 3 steps down the well. But if failed, suffer +1 damage for every other the 3 fountains in play. But look at that. If completed, triple its reward for every other the 3 fountains in play. So we would get 9 steps down the well if we could just get 1 other in play. So we're going to hang on to that for a little bit. Let's look at what we got here. The only thing that we could even go after this with would be these 2. These are the only 2 cards we could play, and I do kind of feel like we should hang on to both of these. So we're going to gamble. And we're just going to roll and hope we get a blue or a light. Oh, we did. We got both. Okay. So that would be 2 progress. Doesn't matter. That's done. So we would take 1, 2. That's our second step down the well as the reward. And then tuck that bad boy away. All right. And there we go. Whoa. The beloved voice. Jeremy, is that you? Who are you talking to, Asha? Ooh. If failed, remove 1 progress token, or 1 progress from each challenge in play, including this one. That's super annoying. Oh boy. Alright. Shard Whip. Yikes. I think we have to go for... This is really good, and so is this. So I'm curious. I think we have to go for this. We have to try to take out the crystal caves. I think we can go for it. But what do we want to do? Nothing. Oh, dude, we can't. Yeah, fuck it. Let's just do it. Alright, so I'm going to play this dude. That's a 3. We're going to boost with... Actually, we're not going to boost, because we get a +2 if we just discard. So I'm going to discard a shield to get a +2. So this is a 5 now. And we'll just roll and hope that we get it. We need 2. We need 2 green or a green and a light. Oh, no. Damn. Okay, so we can put 6 6 progress on it because we added this to our 5. So that's a 6. We got 1 to go. Unfortunately, our penalty is that we have to go back up the well too. So we take the top 2 cards and we stick them at the bottom of the well. The well deck, or the well pile, I guess. Oh my god, that's so annoying. Alright, so we discard. So we can't attack any of this. We can't complete any of these. We just gotta roll and hope we get it, I guess. Oh my god, that is so brutal. Okay. We still can't do it. Literally. I can't go after any of these. I gotta draw a card. I might have to take an exhaustion and discard. Now that I'm thinking about it. I mean, either way, we go back up 2 steps, so that's annoying. Alright. Shit, do we go for it again? Do we go for it one more time? What are the chances that we won't get a light or a green? Hey, we're going crazy. Should we go crazy? Yeah, because there's not shit all else we can do. Oh, yeah, dude, we just gotta go for it. We gotta hope we get it. Okay, we got a light. That'll work. A light and 3 blues. Holy shit. Alright. So, this guy's donezo. The reward was charging our lantern, which is super tight. Because it's a 5 value, and after this action, add 3 progress to all other challenges, which is super good. And now we're going to take this out. Oh boy. Dang, that is rough. Oh boy, yeah. 4. Which we're not looking great on greens right now. But when attempting this challenge, if you roll a darkness, you fail. If failed, discard this challenge and reduce your life to 1. My god. I don't know. Do we take an exhaustion or do we just go for it? Technically, we could take it out. Oh, you have to roll no matter what, though. That's the shitty part. Okay. Daggum, dude. Let's see. I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna use our lantern, I think. Okay, it's going into play. Which is the nice part about the lantern is that you can reuse it. It just goes back face down, and then you're able to recharge it down the road. What are these rewards and penalties? Oh, wait, okay. That just means refer to the card. Oh, boy. Okay. Here we go. We have to roll. We cannot roll a darkness. Or should we even be attempting this one? No, we're not going to attempt this. That's so dumb. We are going to... We're going to go after... Yeah. Hold on. We're gonna go after the the beloved. The beloved voice. So we got 5 on that. Yeah, okay. Beloved voice. Let's do this. Oh, yo, what the fuck? That's crazy. 3 blues and a light. I mean, the 3 blues alone knock Homeboy out, so that's cool. So 1, 2, 3. Onto the well, including this guy. And then we add 3 progress to all other challenges, which is super nice. Cool. All right. This guy goes back to uncharged. And we pull this out. Oh, yes. Okay. We can actually defeat something. So this we want to play the last. If played as the last card in your hand, draw a new hand. And we can't boost with it because we'll ignore this text if we do. So what we could do is just get after it. We'll play Crush. We'll discard the Earthblood Vial. And that'll make this a 5, and we'll just pray for 1 light or 1 red. Oh my god, dude, of fucking course it is. Alright. Oh, wait, hold on. When any seeker fails a challenge, you may reduce any damage suffered by 1 for each shield on that seeker's current action or boosts. So, we've got a shield. So we will not be taking damage. But we will be putting some damage on you, buddy. Okay, there we go. And then we're going to play this action, because this is played as the last card in our hand, draw a new hand of cards without gaining exhaustion. So, already, we have enough to beat it, so it doesn't actually matter what we get here. Got it. If it's a 4, you're done. So, the reward is 2 steps down. There you go. Stag is donezo. Pull a new one out. The maze, okay. And then we draw another 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So we got our new hand here. So how it works is you should always be able to draw your skill cards. So we gotta shuffle these bad boys and create a new skill deck from our discard pile. Okay, that's our new skill deck. Let's see what we got here. Vengeance of Stone. Discard at the start of any turn to discard a challenge. Love that, actually. Kindness. After this action, choose a seeker to draw 2 cards. Pierce defenses. Don't roll this turn. That's huge. Taunt is just a really, really nice combat. A +3 when to boosted combat. This is a 6 value for blue or green, but before attempting a challenge, you suffer that challenge's penalty as though you had failed it. So that's annoying. Fresh Eyes, a 3 for blue and green, but if you're facing a puzzle, a light die is worth +2 if rolled. And you boost +3 on a puzzle, so that's really nice too. +2 if attempting an obstacle, +3 if you're boosting against an obstacle. After this action, choose another challenge. For every shield you discard, add 2 progress to that challenge. This one might be the move, actually, because we could get rid of this. Let's see here. Where was the don't roll? Okay. Oh wait, yeah, this guy's Dunzo. Gotta get rid of that Cup of Fools. Let's see here. So we could do. Wait, we've got. What do we have that boosts to a puzzle? Because we could use Aftershock. I got an idea. After this action, choose another challenge, which will be this. We'll discard a shield. We'll also get rid of that. We gotta get rid of that. That's insane. Fresh Eyes. Yeah, this is a plus. A +3 when boosting with it for puzzles. So that's a 6. To take the maze out. Let's try it. Oh, dude, if we fail this, alright. Oh, we got a light. Skirt. Alright, so that's what we needed. That's a 7 total, which would take this out. So we will discard 2 steps down the well. You're Dunzo. And then, yeah, after this action, let's discard 1 more shield guy. Oh, that sucks, actually. That means it pretty much has to be this taunt, which is really nice because it's the +3 to combat boosting. But we're going to do it so we can put 2 progress onto here, which we only need 1. So we'll do that. This is 6 steps down the well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shazam. Bam. Alright. There we go. Now, pull these back out. A combat and a combat. Uh-oh. Oh, God. When you attempt any other challenge, this challenge first deals 1 damage to you? Wait. Oh, okay. So we're taking a damage either way. We got to get rid of these. That is huge. That's very, very important. Okay. Yui. That's just a combat. Daggum, dude. Alright. I don't know what to do. Sorry, I keep forgetting that Y'all can't see this. This discard at the start of any turn to discard a challenge. This does not look good. Maybe we should just boost with this. Okay, hold on. I'm going to discard this at the start of my turn. We're going to discard a challenge, which we don't get any rewards for that, for discarding it, but we got to get rid of one. So that way we can take this on head first. Alright, so kindness. After this action, choose a secret to draw 2 cards. We're going to boost with a +2. So we're at 4. We need... See, this is nice because we can take 1 less damage because of our hero card when/if we fail this. So, we're 4. We need 3. We need a light and 2 greens. Oh, we got a green and a light. Okay, so we're at 6. There we go. There we go. And we would take 2 damage, but because of this, we're only going to take 1, so officially our first damage. We're at 9 damage now. And we do only have 2 cards left, which is kind of rough. And we got to draw 2 cards. 1, 2. That's nice. Those are good. And we got to bring 1 back out. Let's see. Guardian Beast. Oh, wow. Okay. That is a lot. When another red challenge enters play, suffer 1 damage. Asha, is that a bull with the torso of a man? Or a man with the body of a bull? Shut up and run, Core. My guy likes to ask questions. Okay. That... Let's see here. That's a combat, so... This is don't roll this turn. Oh, damn, we have to attempt this or we take a damage. But also, we're going to have to just risk it. I'm not going to waste a card. I'm just going to roll. Just see if we can get this hunting cat down. And we're just going to hope whatever... Whoops. We're going to hope whatever replaces it isn't red. Alright, here we go. Oh, we got the one we needed. There we go. Alright, you are done, son. So we go down 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. You done? It's gonna be red. God damn it. Of course it is. So we take a damage. We're at 8 now. But at least we have some cards left. And I think we should... We could just do this. We don't roll this turn. But we do... We do get this out of here, which is nice. If completed, discard all cards attached to Vainglory. There are no cards, so... Oh my god, dude. Of course it is. Okay, let me take another damage. You little rat bastard. Okay, we gotta get rid of you. I'm sick of you. So we could... No one's an obstacle, though. It's the only downside. So, yeah. Oops. Let's see here. We're going to play you. We're going to discard you. You're a 5. We're going to add a +1. We are now a 6. And we're going to go for this Guardian Beast. So we need 2 reds or a red and a light. Oh, you bitch. Okay. 5, 6... Wait, hold on. So we're 5, we're 6, so 2. So we got 7. Oh, we take 3 damage. Yikes. But we actually only take 2 damage because we've got Dudo here, our hero. Okay. So we get rid of those. And we have an empty hand, so we have to take an exhaustion card. Consumed. Don't worry, darlings. I take very good care of my toys. If there are ever 3 copies of this card in play at once, you lose the game. Alright. Up here. Always watching. That is an exhaustion card, but we get 8 new cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We only had 7 available. So we'll shuffle these. It's hard to shuffle this few cards. Okay. Wait, we had 7, right? So we just need 1 more. There's our deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Vengeance, Riposte, Shard Whip, Fearless, Patience, Heart of Kinfire, Guarded Strike. Interaction, draw 2 cards. Okay. What do we want to do here? We got a lot of combat. If you fail a combat, ignore the penalty. That might be just like a good way to just get some damage on this one. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Fail a combat, ignore the penalty. So you're a 3. Hey, okay. 2 damage, so 5. Oh, stop. Get off. Okay, so discard you. Now what do we got here? We've got a decent amount of damage on you. You're 1 away from dead. You have no damage on you. 2. Okay. I don't know what to do here. This action draw. We could ignore any damage we might suffer this turn. Yeah, let's do that. So we got a 2. We have to roll, so we might as well go for this dude. Which what? You're at 5, 2, 7. So we just need 2 reds or a red and a light. So we got a light. So that's what, 3 more damage? So you're 1 point away. We don't take any damage because we got to ignore it with that. Okay, so 1 away from dead, 1 away from dead. Let's see. Here, I got an idea. The Heart of Kinfire. We're going to play you. You're going to kill one of these ding-dongs, no matter what. Or we could just roll and not waste a card at all. Yeah, we're just going to do that. We have to be able to get a red. So we're going to go for the Guardian Beast. Oh, we got a light. So that's huge. Okay, so that'd be 1 more damage, which would be 8. So you're done. Okay. Down 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're dead. Okay, what do we got here? A puzzle. Oh my god, 10 damage. Oh, so you have to be able... Look, Core, if we answer its riddle, it'll show us a shortcut. How hard can a little riddle be? It's a lot of bones, Asha. Okay. The puzzle. Do I have anything that helps us with puzzles? Dude, how are you supposed to kill this? Oh yeah, we can't do anything to that. We could roll and see if we get rid of the masterpiece. Because honestly, getting rid of the maze is huge. We wanna get another maze in before we get rid of it. Or the fountains, I mean, the 3 fountains. Okay, we got another light, so that would be the end for the masterpiece. So we go down 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And yeah, dead. Obstacle. If failed, attach this card to Vainglory. Okay. No, that I don't like. +1, +2. That's a 5. Oh, dude. What can we do here? So this is only 6 down as the reward, which is a lot. Well, you know, fuck it. Let's hang on to it. Okay. We're gonna go for the combat, so I think... Isn't there a shard whip? Yeah, you're +2 for each. I kind of want to get this taken care of. So let's go for Heart of Kinfire. After this action, you suffer 1 damage, which can't be prevented, to either charge your lantern or get rid of an exhaustion card. We're going to charge the lantern, but we're going to go for the marionettes. So this is a 4 now. And this is a 6. So we need 1 red. Please. Just 1 red or a light. That's not so much to ask. Okay, we got them both. Hell yes. Alright, so we're going down to... You dead. These get discarded. We are going to take 1 damage because we're going to charge our lantern. So that's back. And we're going to replace... That's the discard. Combat. When another blue challenge enters play, every seeker discards a card. My god, that's horrible. Alright. Dude, I don't know what to do. This is what I got left. After this action, unless your hand is empty, you may return this card to your hand. Or +2 for each shield you discard, or after this action, draw 2 cards. So what is the... We might want to just go for the orchestra. Yeah, we're going to go... We're just going to take the life hit. Or... Yes. Yes. Okay, no, we use the lantern. Duh. But we don't want to go for that one because we don't want to fail it. We don't want to attach anything in this. We'll go for the orchestra. So that's a 5. We're not going to boost it. We're just going to roll to try to add to it. We need some blues. Oh my god, we did it. Look at that shit, dude. Orchestra's donezo. So that's 5. That would be 8. So that's dead. Okay. That's down 3. 1, 2, 3. Dude, thank god we did that. Okay. That's donezo. Add 3 to every other challenge, which makes this one a little easier to accomplish. And then you are not charged anymore. And you... Oh, there we go. There's the fountains. Dude, hell yeah. Alright. This is the move, because now I can... That's 6. Oh, yeah, this is it. Check it out. So then I boost... No, I don't need to boost. I got a discard. This is +2 for each shield you discard, so I'm going to discard a shield. This is now a 5. And that's a 6, so it doesn't matter what we roll because we already beat it. There we go. We got a green anyways. So you are done. If completed, triple its reward for every other the 3 fountains in play. Triple its reward. So we go down 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's the end of the well. What happens at the end of the well? Hold on, give me 1 second. If at any point you need to draw a well card to refill the board and there are none left in the well deck, you have reached the bottom of the well. All that's left is to confront the well master, win or lose. Oh god. Remove any remaining well cards surrounding the master from play, discarding any progress on them. Flip the master card face up. Retrieve the 4 gauntlet cards and place them face up around the master card, with 1 adjacent to each of the 4 sides of the master card. Oh my god. Dude, this is it. We got what? 4 health left, 1 card left. It's pretty rad, pretty rad. So boom, boom, boom. I'm scared. I am scared. Okay. Flipped. 21. Oh yeah, no. We didn't let any cards get attached. So the thing about... Here we go. The handmade. Yeah. So this is the thing about this game is, look, like all of these. So we're gonna place them here, 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 here. Okay, so you can't attack Vainglory, the Dreadweaver, until one of these is defeated. And when you defeat this, whatever one this is, then it's vulnerable to, here. This one would be vulnerable to green. This one would be vulnerable to blue. Grace. So beauty, once I defeat that, it is, she's vulnerable to, or they're vulnerable to green. Oh my god. Okay, so what's this do? The Handmaidens. The Handmaids, if you would place 5 or more progress on Vainglory, place it here instead. What? Oh, if you discard a challenge, suffer 2 damage. If you discard a challenge, suffer 1. If failed, discard 1 card at random. Holy shit, dude, this sucks. Okay. Ooh. I don't know. This is gonna be rough. This is gonna be rough. Okay. I think I'm just gonna take the exhaustion and just discard this shit and get a whole new hand at the start of this turn, because wait, Vainglory Symphony. Each time you fail a challenge, add a progress to this card. If there are ever 4 progress on it, you lose the game. Oh my god. Okay. There's the other one. If you fail a challenge, add a progress to it. Oh, that's mean. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, girl. Let's do this. Oh, I could see why this is so hard, because once you're fighting them in this form, the failure, or when you roll a, oh, so there is no failure, so you can just keep doing damage. But when you roll a darkness, you get an exhaustion. That is mean. Okay. Let's see what we got here. 9, 9, and 10. Combat, 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 combat. Okay. What do we got here? This will be... Oh my god. Wait, no, you can discard cards. Never mind. So I'm going to go for... Should we try to take on... Discard a shield. We could probably just take out... Yeah, we could just go for the red right off the bat. So what if we did Crush and we discard Flickers? So that would make this a 5. And then Taunt. No. No. That's not what we want to do. Let's go +2. So we need a red. Okay. This one we can add this. Okay, 5 plus a 2, because you can boost red and green challenges. 5 plus a 2, that's 7. So we need 2 reds. Okay, here we go. Oh, we got it. We got the light and we got the red. So, dude, that's huge. So that would be this is Dunzo. And now Dreadweaver is vulnerable to red. But this sucks, because if you would place 5 or more progress on Vainglory, place it here instead. Okay. Alright. Let's go for the green. Yeah, we could do that. Or, yeah, no, we have to do that. So we're going to go for the green. Oh, that's big. Okay. Shit. Maybe discard challenge, suffer. Oh, wait. No. We're good. Oh, wait, no, we're not. We're going to take damage. It's fine. It's the only way out. We got it. So we're 3. We're taking a 9. We're only going to take 1 damage. That's not that bad. Okay, so we did 4 progress, 4 damage to Beauty. We are going to take a damage. That's fine. So we're at 3. After this action, choose another challenge for every shield you discard, add 2 progress to that challenge. Does that count? Is this technically... Is this a colorless? I feel like that works. We could... Yeah. Yeah, we'll discard this, and we can put 4 progress tokens, or 4 progress onto this. So we're just gonna go after Vainglory. Okay. Oh boy. Having an obstacle. See, we'll rationalize it because this is red. It's multicolor and it's red. We'll just say they're vulnerable to red. Okay, so do we want to go for the handmaids? Yeah, I think we gotta take this down too. So how do we want to do this? +1. Should we take a... Oh, we failed that too, didn't we? Which means we got a place of progress here. Oh, dude, this is not looking good. Yeah, we gotta get rid of... we gotta get rid of this. But we're gonna get another... Fuck it, alright. Yeah. We're gonna jump it up by... So that's gonna be a 7. Before attempting a challenge, suffer that challenge's penalty as though you had failed it. Okay. But we do have 1 shield, so we are only going to take 1 damage. Oh my god, we're going to lose. So we got 1. So what did we do here? We took 1 damage. We did technically fail it. But we're putting 7 plus 7 plus 1, so we're putting 8 on. That's pretty good. 6. There we go. So 8. We only need 5 to take her down, or to take the handmaids down. Do this action, draw 2 cards. Okay. Oh, dude, what do I do here? I guess we just go after... This is any color, so red. We're just gonna go after. So 2 plus... Oh, so these need to be red, don't they? Oh, okay, so we did 2 damage. Right? Yeah, how does that work? Because this is colorless. So if they're vulnerable to red, then the red dice would count. Oh, so when we get rid of everything, when we get rid of these 3, all the dice count? Or does it just match what you're... For a white one, it would, right? Huh. I'm confused. Are we allowed to do this? White matches any color. Or it represents, right? White cards represent any color. Okay. 1 second, y'all. White cards. Since white skills match all 3 colors. Yeah, it says they match all 3 colors, so we went for it. But I guess we weren't attempting a red. No, I don't think that's how it works. Okay. So we're gonna say we went after this then. And we'll just go with this. So we did 3 damage. So we're at 7, but we did take a damage. Yeah, that's my bad. I don't think that's how it works. I don't think I can just attack. I think I still need to be attempting a colored challenge. But since this is black, I'll have to look this up afterwards. But I don't think that's the move. So we do draw 2 cards, and we did fail another. So that's no bueno. Don't roll this turn. It's blue. Wait, so that's what? Puzzle, fresh eyes. I've been attempting a puzzle. So So that's 6, 8. 8 plus 5 is 13. Okay. So we get rid of this. So we don't roll this turn, but we do go after the handmaids. So we're at 5. Yeah. So yeah, we beat the handmaids. So we don't have to add a progress token. My handmaids. Oh, it's a curtain call for you next, you wretches. Okay, so we do have to take another exhaustion card. Unfortunately. Vainglory's Web. Really, my dears? You're just prolonging the inevitable. Refill the board with one fewer challenge card. This does not affect the final gauntlet. Okay, so we get full new hand, which is nice. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's our hand. Let's look what we got. Earthblood Vial. Huge. Okay. Aftershock. Fierce defenses. Incredible strength. Not that great. Kindness. Not that great. That we can't use. This will be a discarder. Ooh. Penalty as if we had failed it. So what? That's 7. So there's only 2 for that. You know what? Yeah. Let's do this. Right? We're at 7, so 2. Okay, so we'll do that. We'll roll. It doesn't matter. We were going after green anyways. Fucking A. Alright. So we got rid of that. Now vulnerable to green actions. That goes there. We do draw 2 more cards. So Patience and Crush. Okay, this is the move. 6. Oh, see, these are like the big damage ones. I don't want to fucking use those on... But we can't fail another challenge. So I kind of feel like I have to. Yeah, I think I do. Okay. When any seeker fails a challenge, you may reduce any damage suffered by 1 for each shield. Okay, 6 damage. Plus... Where was the one that I said was definitely this one? So we'll do... That's a 7. We're going to have to boost again, I think. We're going after blue, though. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, we have to. Fuck. No, we don't. Hold on. We're going to use the Earthblood Vial. Because this prevents us... Oh, no, but if we fail, we'll lose because of Vainglory Symphony. Fuck that card. Okay, so no, we are doing this then. That... We're going after a blue, so... We're going to boost. So we're at 7. And we're going to boost because it's any color, so 8. Okay, well, if we don't beat this, that is game. I don't think that I could have done this any other way. If we fail it, we lose life. No, I mean, yeah, we're fucked. If each time you fail a challenge, add progress. This card, if there are ever 4 progress on it, you lose the game. Okay. come on, guys. Let's say a prayer. Oh! Wait, right? What are we at? 6, 7, 8. We did it. We got it. Okay. Bam. Motherfucker. Hell yeah. Okay. Wow, dude. Wow. That's crazy. So really... So can you fail then? Hold on. I'm confused. Battling the Final Master. Let's complete the challenge on the Master card. The Master card itself is a black challenge card, meaning that it is invulnerable to all 3 colors, including white. There we go. As long as the 4 gauntlet cards are face up, the Master challenge card group may not be attempted. When a gauntlet card is completed, flip it face down. It reveals one of its vulnerabilities. If you complete a gauntlet cards challenge and flip it face down, it might say the Master. Now, at this point, you may attempt the Master challenge as though it were green. Okay. Let's see, we go and ignore any further. There's no escaping. Discarding challenges, you can't. Unless a gauntlet card says otherwise, okay, you can. When you attempt the challenge on the Master's card and fail to complete it, you don't always suffer its penalty. For most Master cards, you only suffer their penalty if you also roll. So I'm confused. So do you fail it if you can't complete it? When you attempt the challenge on the Master's card and fail to complete it, you don't always suffer its penalty. This last card is always the darkness and the line during this time. Each Master card is unique, however, so be sure to read. Oh, dude. Realistically, we are dumb. I'm dumb. We could have gotten rid of that. We could have just... fucking A, dude. How much damage did this do? It only did 1, 2. So we should have went for it with this. Oh wait, no, you can't use this because you suffer damage that can't be prevented. Never mind. Well, no, we weren't meant to win this, I don't think. So this is the discard pile. Unfortunately, y'all, I think it might be GG. Let's see here. We're going to give it the old college try. So we're going to discard. We're going to discard this, which will make that a 5. We're going to boost with a 2. And we're also going to boost with patience. So 5, 7, 8. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. We suffer exhaustion. Real quick, what would we have gotten? Vainglory's web. Wouldn't have done shit anyways. But I do want to say, is that a fail? Yeah, I think it says here, when you attempt the challenge on the Master's card and fail to complete it, you don't always suffer its penalty. So I think that is technically a failure. And I think we would have been fine if it wasn't for this pesky card. That's GG. Sorry, y'all. Sorry I couldn't do it. But this game rules. So definitely 2 thumbs up. I'll be playing a shit ton more of this. I bought all 3 versions of it, like all 3 boxes. So I've got 6 heroes to play with. I've only ever played as Core. This is my second game. And there's 3 versions of Vainglory. And that's just one of the bosses. Then there's 3 versions of the other 2. So I got a pretty decent amount of value here. And they're like $20 too, which is insane. But yeah, so thanks for watching. Sorry I couldn't pull this win off. This is the farthest I've gotten though, so I'll take it. Alright. Take it easy, y'all.